Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, welcome back. You're watching CCW TV. Tonight we've got something special here from the archives. You're watching CCW's Into the Fire from 2018 here at UEWA United in Copenhagen, Denmark. Tonight we are making CCW history in seeing in this four-way elimination match who will be crowned our heavyweight champion for the first time ever. Here with me tonight is Liu King Sharp. Liu King, tell me a little bit about these four wrestlers who are competing to be CCW's first ever heavyweight champion.
Aaron, as always, it's a pleasure to be here calling some CCW action, taking this one right out of the vaults and onto your screens. Tonight, we have four of CCW's mainstays, four CCW originals. It's the Copenhagen Hangman and Sebastian Day that we can see in the ring at the moment. And on the outside, we have Carlos Zamora and Pete Phoenix. Now, for anyone who is unfamiliar with any of these four CCW mainstays, the Copenhagen Hangman that you just seen chopping the life out of Sebastian Day is the owner and the founder of Copenhagen Championship Wrestling, a veteran of the Danish wrestling scene. But do not underestimate the man that he's in the ring with. This is the winner of the first ever Copenhagen Cup, Sebastian Day. He's been up and down the Danish scene, up and down the Scandinavian scene. He's even been out to Germany. He went on after this match to wrestle the likes of Angelico and hold his own. And of course, if you want to see that match, you can check it out right here on YouTube.
Absolutely right, Liu King. We're seeing two of some of the rising stars here in CCW. Obviously, Hangman is the founder of CCW. Huge motivation. The owner here, incredible stakes in this challenge to take this title belt home for himself up against Sebastian Day, an athlete, a wrestler whose motivation rivals Hangman's own. A man who was unable to deliver quite that same evil, but with that he makes up for it in athleticism, in drive. Seeing that, putting Hangman here on the shoulder lock into the middle of the ring, a strong start. Liu King on the outskirts of this ring, watching in, we've got Carlos Zamora and Pete Phoenix. Tell me a little bit about these two other contenders here for the CCW heavyweight title.
Well, the men on the outside looking to bide their time, that's Carlos Zamora and Pete Phoenix. The Carlos, he went on after this match to do a lot of travelling. He's been all over the globe, 7 countries. He's been to Scandinavia, Central Europe. He's even been as far as Asia to wrestle in the Philippines. Not only that, he holds a win at this point. He held a win over WWE superstar, NXT UK superstar, NXT star Zach Gibson. Now that must have given him a lot of confidence coming into the first ever CCW title match. The Pete Phoenix, though, he's no stranger to gold either. Of course, he went on to be one of the longest reigning DPW Tag Team Champions. He's young, he's rich, and he's no stranger to gold.
Absolutely, and we've seen the two of them, Zamora and Phoenix, here starting what looks to be an informal alliance at the start of this, and we've seen this often with something like a final four-way elimination match. When stakes are so high, we've got wrestlers who normally would have nothing to do with one another, athletes like this, forming these alliances temporarily to try and get an upper hand over those in the ring. And with something like the heavyweight title belt on the line, it's no mystery that Carlos Zamora and Pete Phoenix would form this alliance just here at the start of the match. But you gotta wonder, with something like this, where anything could happen in a match like this, and with the title belt on the line, how long an alliance like this might match.
Pete Phoenix and Carlos Zamora, they do have a connection with the Copenhagen's finest. At this point, they were aligned, the three of them. There was Simash Fak in there as well. But I think that's all going to go out the window later on in this match. This is for the CCW title. Not only that, it's to be crowned the first ever CCW title champion, That is historic. That will be a historic moment here tonight in the CCW arena. And Hangman doing everything he can to secure himself that spot. Sending Sebastian Day off the ropes now, swinging a miss. Swinging a miss. Sebastian Day throwing caution to the wind with a huge dive to the outside. Carlos Zamora is out of it. Referee checking on these men. And Pete Phoenix taking advantage now. Huge crossbody dive off the ring apron. And it's not over yet.
Hangman setting up here for the huge drop off the second turnbuckle. Drops forearms onto the throats and shoulders of Sebastian Day, and Pete Phoenix brings both of them down to the ground here. Carlos Zamora remaining the only one here on the canvas tonight.
He was taken down early on in this madness, but he's found his feet now. He's at the top rope. And again, it doesn't stop. This is the kind of action you can only see in Copenhagen. You can only see it. It is grunge rock pro wrestling. It is Copenhagen Championship Wrestling. It is madness. And you are seeing that live here tonight on YouTube. This is why we pulled this one out of the vault. And this is why we're bringing it to you live on your screens tonight.
Find out more about Denmark's wildest wrestling promotion by following us on Facebook at Copenhagen Championship Wrestling, or on Twitter at CPH Wrestling 1, or even Instagram at CPH Championship Wrestling, or finally on YouTube at Copenhagen Championship Wrestling, where you can already find the first episode of CCW Grunge, the wildest show on Danish television.